to Stoughton High boys basketball on Stoughton Media Access. I'm Jeffrey Pickett alongside CJ Mullen, and we're here at Randolph High School for the Blue Devils Holiday Classic. This is Stoughton's fourth game of the season. The Black Knights are 0-3, and they'll be looking to pick up their first win going up against the host team of this tournament, Randolph High. They are 1-3. Let's pause and introduce you to Stoughton's starting five. And starting for Randolph, number 2, Raymond Mateo, number 3, Derek Revelis, number 12, Chabita Nhuo, number 21, Brendan Joyce, and number 24, Jamari Robinson. Stoughton comes into this game averaging 56.7 points per game, allowing 73.7, while Randolph scores 50.8 points per game and allows 60. I look at this game as an opportunity for both teams to kind of reset their season, restart their season before we head into the 2018 calendar year. Stoughton wins the tip, and that's Ruben Gonzalez for 3, no good. Philemon with the rebound, and he puts it in. That's Stevens Philemon for 2. Early 2-0 lead here for Stoughton. That's Revelis with the ball. Revelis again with the ball, and he's going to be called for the travel as he worked his way inside. Stoughton ball. Cam Andrews inbounds it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it to Sanda. Sanda bringing it across the half-court line. Sanda now to Lee. Lee back out to Sanda. Sanda is going to take the long 2. Got it. Colin Sanda giving Stoughton a 4-0 lead. This is a 2-game holiday tournament where Stoughton and Randolph are meeting in the second game this evening as Randolph gets on the board. The first game was between Natick and Latin Academy. Natick won that game, and the winner of this game will take on Natick in the finals of this 2-game holiday tournament. Ruben Gonzalez gets the pass, and he gets the 3. That was assisted by Cam Andrews. Ruben Gonzalez giving Stoughton a 7-2 lead early on here in the first quarter. Some contact inside. Revelis is going to the basket. Derek Revelis is a sophomore starting for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils are coached by former Stoughton assistant Kaylon Jenkins. Stoughton, of course, coached by John Gallivan. The free throw is good. Both free throws are good. Sanda with the ball. It's stolen away here by Robinson. Robinson, wow, blocked. What a block. That's Philemon. Andrews for 3, no good, but Philemon doing it on both ends of the court. Can't get the putback though as he got the offensive rebound. Should be Stoughton possession, and it is. Sanda gets the inbounds pass. Gets it to Ruben Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is going to be fouled as he goes to the line. The free throw line has not been kind to Stoughton this season. However, Gonzalez is one of Stoughton's better free throw shooters, 4 for 6 so far in the early going in the first 3 games of the season. But as a team, the Black Knights are just 20 for 37. So much for calling it the charity stripe. However, Gonzalez does get the first to go. Bounces the ball a couple times, puts up his second shot. Both are good. Ruben Gonzalez now with 5 points. Three put up by Randolph. No good, but I believe the ball went off of... Thought it went off of a Stoughton player, but they're going to give the Black Knights possession. They'll certainly take it, as Andrews is going to look to inbound the ball. He gets the ball back from Ruben Gonzalez. Andrews is the leading scorer this season. No surprise for the Black Knights, averaging 20.5 points per game. He kicks it out to Sanda. Sanda for 3. Colin Sanda no good. And Ruben Gonzalez trying to get the ball back. Gets it briefly to Philemon. Still a loose ball. And eventually Randolph is going to get it. And that should be an easy layup for John O. Johnson. Pace picking up here right now. So it's a 9-5 game. Stoughton looking to add to its 4-point lead. Looks like the pass is picked off, though, as Mateo heads to the basket. Shot is long, no good. But Robinson, with the putback, gets it to go, and he's fouled. Randolph starts 2 sophomores. You just saw Robinson right there, and we already mentioned Revelis. It's a young Blue Devils team here. Meanwhile, Stoughton countering with an all-senior starting lineup. Notice David Bell checking into the game for Stoughton. He is a junior. And the aforementioned Bell with the rebound. Sanda with the ball. Kicks it out to Gonzalez. Ruben Gonzalez for 3, and he's got it. 3-pointer for Ruben Gonzalez. And Gonzalez with 8 of Stoughton's 12 points this season. Coming into the game, Gonzalez had 4 points in the previous 3 games. So he's already doubling his entire season output in the first half of the first quarter. Colin Sanda with the ball for the Black Knights. He's driving, but can't get through a trio of Randolph defenders. Ball will go out of bounds, and it's still Black Knights possession. Looks like 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Bell now with the ball, working his way inside, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and it's going to go for Randolph. Just past the halfway mark here as Sanda nearly intercepted the pass. I think they're going to call a backcourt violation on the Blue Devils, so Stoughton with possession. Andrews inbounding it to Bell. Bell working his way to the basket. There's some contact there. Bell's 2 for 4 from the free throw line this season, as we have a timeout on the floor. So you have to like where Stoughton has started this game. And these 2 teams, they don't play in the same league, but with Stoughton participating in this tournament for the last several years, Randolph and Stoughton have met 3 out of the last 4 years heading into this matchup. And this is actually the first time that Randolph and Stoughton have met in the Blue Devil Holiday Classic, not in either the consolation or the championship game. This is the first time they've met in the first round. And Randolph has taken 2 out of the 3 matchups with Stoughton, winning the 2013 finals 51-45, the 2015 finals 61-54. Stoughton won the consolation game against Randolph, however, last year in 2016, 60-56. So after that timeout, we'll head back to the free throw line, and Bell will go to the line and attempt to add to Stoughton's lead. No good. Second shot up. That one's good. So Revelis with the ball. Randolph has 5 seconds left on the shot clock here. They're going to have to put up a shot here, and that's Revelis from a deep 3. That was short. And where it didn't hit the rim, shot clock violation, as Randolph was unable to take advantage of those 30 seconds right there. Andrews looking to inbound the ball, and it's picked off. That's Johnson. Johnson to Revelis. Inside, traffic. Going to draw some contact right there. This is Mateo looking to inbound the ball. Gets it to Nhulo. Stevens Philemon checking back into the game as David Bell takes a seat on the bench. Alex Showquist is also in the game for the Black Knights, joining Sanda Gonzalez and Andrews on the court for Stoughton. Still Randolph ball, 18 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:48 left in the first quarter. Stoughton 13, Randolph 7. Almost a backcourt violation. Revelis saving it from going in the backcourt. And he gets it inside eventually to Johnson for 2. That's Cam Andrews right now with the ball. Kicks it out to Sanda. Sanda gets 2 and draws some contact. Sanda's 2 for 3 at the line this season. And he gets the free throw. He has 5 points in the early going. So you'll see Miles Powell checking into the game for Stoughton. He's number 32. Subbing in for Ruben Gonzalez, who 8 points so far. Ruben Gonzalez really being a spark on offense for the Black Knights. With the ball, Powell guarding him, works his way inside, shot is good. Andrews gets the ball across the half-court line. Puts up the shot, no good. Sanda looks like he might be able to track down the rebound, but I think it's ultimately going to be Randolph ball. Minute 35 left in the first quarter. Robinson to Revelis. Back to Texera, who's checked into the game for Randolph. Back to Revelis. Inside to Robinson. Texera looking to inbound the ball. He does. Smith in the corner. No good. Rebound by Andrews. Andrews. Nice move right there. He's going to the basket. Can't get the shot to go, but he does draw some contact. Cam Andrews is 3 for 5 from the free throw line this season. First one's good. After missing the team's first game against Oliver Ames, Andrews scored 24 the next game and 17, so he has the team leading 41 points in his 2 games coming into this contest as he makes both free throws. As Stoughton increases its lead 18-11, whereas we're under a minute to play here. That pass was errant, went out of bounds, Stoughton ball. Into Philemon, to Shoquist. Shoquist, they'll say the ball was tipped out by Randolph, so Stoughton will keep possession. Andrews, standing on the E of the Blue Devils, will inbound the ball. Sanda has it now. And that pass was wide and was picked off by Randolph. That's Smith going to the basket, no good. Stoughton able to grab that was Powell right there, able to grab the ball for the Black Knights. Andrews get to inbound it. Into Powell, back to Andrews. Andrews double teamed and he'll lose the ball. That's Smith going to the basket. Good defense right there. He can't get the shot to fall, but ultimately Randolph gets it back. Revelis now will reset things. Gets it to Texera. Excuse me, that was Mateo. Mateo for 3, no good. Andrews with the rebound. And Stoughton's unable to put up a shot before the end of the first quarter. So at the end of 1, the Stoughton High Black Knights 18, Randolph 11. We'll be right back for second quarter coverage. So we're back here for the second quarter. And you have to like Stoughton's defensive effort in the first 8 minutes as the Black Knights held the Blue Devils to just 11 points. And coming into this game, in Stoughton's first 3 games of the season, Stoughton had allowed 64, 72, and 85. So Stoughton would certainly like to see an improvement on the defensive end of the court. A little bit of a jinx right there as Randolph's able to score in the first possession of the second quarter. Stoughton will look to counter. Philemon right to the basket, can't get that to finish. Andrews, Philemon, Josh Kochi, Ruben Gonzalez, and Zach Paquette are on the court for the Black Knights to start the second quarter. Kochi with the ball. Brings it across the half-court line. Ball's going to go out of bounds, so that was nice defense by Johnson. Assisted by Texera there, as Randolph was able to force Kochi out of bounds. Texera not able to get the shot to fall. Kochi with the rebound. That should be out of bounds on Randolph, should be Stoughton ball. All right, Andrews looking to inbound the ball, gets it to Sanda. Paquette with the ball. And that pass is long. But they're going to say it went out of bounds, tipped by Randolph, so Stoughton will maintain possession. There's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Andrews to Fellamond. Ruben Gonzalez. And they're going to say there was a travel right there. Texera with the ball for the Blue Devils. Now to Smith. To Hall. Hall going inside. And they're going to call a charge right there. Tough series for Hall as he's called for the foul. And that will bring Cam Andrews to the line. He made both of his free throw shots in the first quarter. Gets that one. Second one doesn't go, but Sanda grabs the rebound, gets it out to Zach Paquette for three. No good. Gonzalez with the rebound. Fellamond working his way in, can't get it, and that's rebounded by Smith for Randolph. Texera. Back to Smith, guarded by Andrews, now to Hall, and that's Andrews going coast to coast, can't get it, but Fellamond there to grab the loose ball, and he gets the two to go, and Stoughton up by 8, 21-13, as we have a timeout on the court with 5:32 left in the second quarter. Been impressed with what I've seen so far by the 6'3" senior Stevens Fellamond. Even when he's not scoring, he's always involved in the plays. He's using his height to his advantage. This is not a tall Stoughton team by any stretch, and he has a good 3 inches of the next tallest player on the court for the Black Knights, and he's keeping possessions alive, and like what I'm seeing from him so far in this game. As I mentioned earlier, the winner of this game will take on Natick in the championship game of the Blue Devils Holiday Classic. The loser of this game will take on Latin Academy in the consolation game. So we're out of the timeout here. Andrews, Gonzalez, Paquette, Sanda, and Fellamond still on the court for Stoughton. Inhuo gets the ball to Texera. Back to Inhuo. Puts up the shot. That's short, no good. Andrews pushes it to Gonzalez, has to slow it down, gets it back out to Sanda. Back to Paquette. Loses the ball. And that foul stopped what would have been an easy fast break opportunity for Robinson. He'll go to the line instead. Have to earn it that way. Robinson, just a sophomore. Already playing big minutes for the Blue Devils. Gets that first free throw attempt to go. No good. Andrews with the rebound. Justin Lee, who's in the game now. Got that pass inside. No good, though. This is Randolph's other sophomore starter, Derek Revelis, at the line. No good. Rebound by Stoughton. That's Andrews. Inside, that was in traffic, and Randolph has the ball. Philemon with the rebound to Andrews. Andrews gets his second attempt to fall. Stoughton up 23-14 as we hit the midway point in the second quarter. Randolph answers as Inhuo kisses that off the glass. Andrews, long two, no good. Nice effort right there by Colin Sanda to try to keep possession in Stoughton's favor, but the ball goes out of bounds and Randolph will have it. That's Hall who will inbound it to Revelis. Back to Hall. He'll look to bring the ball across the half-court line. Gonzalez defending him. Hall inside to Robinson. Robinson's shot no good, but the ball's going to go off of Paquette's hands and it'll be Randolph possession. Hall for three. No good, but Revelis is trying to keep it alive, but it's going to be Stoughton ball. Sanda with the ball. Gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for three. Ruben Gonzalez continues the hot start he had in the first quarter. He now has 11 points in the game. That's his second three-pointer. That shot was short. Loose ball picked up by Stoughton. Stoughton up by 10. Largest lead of the game for the Black Knights as Andrews spins inside. Nice move as the senior gives Stoughton a 12-point lead, 28-16. 2 more for Cam Andrews, who now has 7. Gonzalez back to Andrews. And timeout Randolph as Stoughton is piling it on right now. All right, Stoughton returns to the court after the timeout. And on the court for the Black Knights, Andrews, Gonzalez, Sanda, Shoquist, and Philemon. That's Revelis who gets the inbounds pass to Hall, gets it back to Hall. Hall to Texera. Back to Hall. To Revelis. To Robinson. 14 left on the shot clock. Hall now, guarded by Gonzalez. Going to the basket. Nice move, and he gets the shot to go. Raymond Hall, the senior, stopping Stoughton's run right there. Andrews will look to respond on the offensive end for the Black Knights. Gets it to Sanda. Sanda for 3. Can't get that shot to go, but Shoquist keeps it alive. Andrews for 3, and he was fouled. Cam Andrews, who had a team-leading 6 3-pointers heading into this game, hits his first tonight. He now has 12 points after what was a somewhat quiet start offensively, scoring-wise, I should say. He handles the ball in every possession, so almost every play goes through Andrews. But he is starting to score in bunches right now. That free throw is good, and you've just seen a 4-point play. Andrews with the 3-pointer and adding the free throw. So that was St. Felix who's checked into the game, another sophomore, going to the basket, getting the 2 and drawing some contact. No good, but Randolph gets the rebound. This is Hall to Smith. Back to Hall. Nope, that's Shoquist with the rebound to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Philemon. Can't get that to fall. Randolph with the rebound. Hall bringing it across the half-court line. Keeps it. Backs it up. There's 13 left on the shot clock. The ball is tipped away. Andrews with the ball. Going to the basket, Cam Andrews with 2 more. Smith with the shot, no good. Rebound inside by St. Felix. Puts it up and he gets fouled again. Second time this has happened. Providing a spark off the bench for the Blue Devils. Stoughton will hold for the final shot of the half. Less than 10 seconds to go, Andrews. 5 seconds. Andrews inside to Gonzalez. Ball's knocked out with 1.3 seconds left. And the half will end with your Stoughton High boys basketball team leading host Randolph 36-23. So again, Stoughton 36, Randolph 23 at the half. We will be back momentarily for second half coverage on Stoughton Media Access. Welcome back to second half coverage of Stoughton High boys basketball. I'm Jeffrey Pickett alongside CJ Mullen, who's filming this evening. Stoughton has a 36-23 lead here at Randolph High School heading into the third quarter. This is Stoughton's opening game of the two-game Blue Devils Holiday Classic. The winner of tonight's game will play in the finals against Natick. Cam Andrews gets the ball, kicks out to Ruben Gonzalez. The three's no good, but Sanda with the rebound. Sanda to lead for three. Justin Lead, no good. Gonzalez once again, rebound. Andrews saves it from going in the backcourt. Cam Andrews leading Stoughton with 15 points in the first half. That's David Bell. And they're gonna call a travel here. Cam Andrews, Justin Lee, David Bell, Colin Sanda, Ruben Gonzalez. Those are your five on the court right now for the Black Knights. I already mentioned Andrews with 15 leading the way. Ruben Gonzalez, a spark on offense with 11 points for the Black Knights in the first half. That shot's no good. Rebound by Gonzalez, gets it up to Lee. Loose ball. And that is St. Felix for two for the Blue Devils. Cam Andrews, nice move inside to David Bell for two. St. Felix answers. Excuse me, that was Johnson. Andrews with the ball for Stoughton. 38-27 here in the early going of the third quarter. Back to Andrews. Andrews for three. Cam Andrews gets that one to go, and that's 18 points for the senior. Answers with a long three of his own. Raymond Hall Jr. bringing Randolph back within 11. Sanda controlling the ball for the Black Knights. David Bell for three, no good. That shot was short. He tracks down his own rebound, puts it up, and he will go to the foul line. Bell, listed at 6'2", is Stoughton's second tallest player on the roster behind Stevens Fellamond, who is listed at 6'3". Bell, that free throw is no good. He was 1 for 2 in the first half from the free throw line. Misses that free throw, but Andrews with the rebound and the basket. And that's to Sanda, Colin Sanda for the easy two, and draws some contact. It's now a 15-point Stoughton lead, 45-30 as Sanda goes to the free throw line. He made his only attempt in the first half, and he makes that one as well as the traditional three-point play from the senior captain. Justin Lee almost coming away with a steal. That was Johnson desperately trying to put up a shot there. He's going to draw some contact and get to the free throw line. Both free throws are good. Kevin Dixon, number 15, has checked into the game for Stoughton. And he gets the ball from Sanda. Bell loses it, and that's Hall for the Blue Devils. Hall puts up a deep three. Raymond Hall Jr. for three. Randolph back within 11. Dixon with the ball. Loses it. Texera under the basket for two. And timeout Stoughton as the Blue Devils are on a mini run right now. Until this moment, it was pretty smooth sailing for the Black Knights as Coach John Gallivan taking the timeout to reset Stoughton. All right, so coming out of the timeout, Andrews, Sanda, Powell, Bell, and Lee on the court. Sanda gets the ball from Andrews, brings the ball across the half-court line, gets it to Lee, who's open in the corner. Lee, now covered, trying to get to Bell. Ball tipped out of bounds by Johnson. So Stoughton will have possession. Andrews will line up on the U of the Blue Devils on the baseline. Gets it to Bell. Ball tipped away. Out of bounds, still Stoughton. Oh, they're going to call that contact right there, the foul. Coach Jenkins from Randolph not liking that call. Lee with the inbounds pass. Powell for three, no good. Lee trying to fight for the rebound, but Randolph will get it as Hall brings it across the half-court line and goes to the basket, no good. Sanda with the rebound, gets it to Lee, to Andrews. Andrews for three. Yes, sir. Cam Andrews for three. 49-37, 4:10 left in the third quarter. And Randolph called for the charge right there as Texera was going to the basket. Andrews inbounding it to Sanda. To Andrews. Back to Sanda. Sanda's not able to get it to go off the glass, as that's Paul with the rebound. Rebound, Sanda pushes it to Andrews. Andrews, fast break opportunity right there. Cam Andrews finishes it up for 2 more points. He is 25, which is a season high. Andrews scored 24 points in his first game of the season against Attleboro. He now is 25 tonight. Rebound by Powell, kicks it up to Lee. Out of bounds, still Stoughton ball. Andrews to Bell. Back out to Powell. Powell for three. No good. Hall with the rebound. And no charge called that time. That's St. Felix going to the basket and getting fouled on the way. So Bell checks out of the game for the Black Knights. Stevens Fellamond coming in his place. Joining Andrews, Sanda, Lee, and Powell. Free throw is good. It's now 51-40. Stoughton's been able to push it to about 15 or so, but Randolph has been able to claw back and hold steady at an 11-point deficit. Black Knights would like to add to this lead. Sanda for three, no good, that was long. Randolph with the rebound. Andrews with the loose ball, picks it up, slows things down a bit, gets it to Lee. Lee going inside. Justin Lee for two. That was Johnson for two. Sanda pushes it up to Lee. Lee's open right now. Justin Lee for a wide open three, and he buries it. That's 5 straight points for Justin Lee on the last 2 possessions. That was Robinson going to the hoop right there, and he's going to draw the contact. Robinson, first free throw is good. And Stoughton making 3 substitutions right here as a trio of players check in. Shilquist, Gonzalez, and Bell, joining Sanda and Andrews. Andrews kicks it out to Sanda. To Shilquist now. Shilquist back to Gonzalez. Shilquist has it again, and they're gonna have to put up a shot right here as Shilquist gets it to fall as the shot clock expires. Good heads-up play right there by the senior. 15-point lead again for Stoughton, 58-43. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. That's Hall for a deep three, and he gets it again. Raymond Hall leading the Randolph offense tonight. Gonzalez with a steal, going to the hoop. No good, but Andrews cleans up and he gets it to go. Cam Andrews 2 more. Robinson trying to make something happen in all sorts of traffic. Finally able to draw a foul. So he'll head to the free throw line. Stoughton's already surpassed its average points per game this season. In their first 3 games, the Black Knights averaged 56.7 points per game. They're already at 60 tonight. And the defensive effort has been far superior to what we've seen so far this season, as the Blue Devils have 46 points. Stoughton is allowing an average of 73.7. Gonzalez with the ball. To Shilquist. Sanda. Let's see if Stoughton's able to hold for the final shot of the quarter. Andrews. 5 seconds left. All right, they're going to have to put up a shot. Randolph is able to tip it out with less than a second to go. Going to have to put up something quick here. And inbounds it towards the basket. Bell not able to corral it though. And the third quarter will end with Stoughton up 60-47. So Stoughton led by 13 at the end of the first half, the end of the second quarter, I should say, and they lead by 13 going into the fourth quarter, as both teams put up 24 points in a high-scoring frame. Welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter. Stoughton going with Cam Andrews, Colin Sanda, Ruben Gonzalez, David Bell, and Alex Shilquist to start the final quarter of action. Black Knights leading by 13. They'd like a fast start to this quarter to really start to pull away here. Effort right there to keep the ball alive for the Blue Devils. And that's Mateo going to the basket for two, and he's fouled. So Randolph has other ideas. Still fighting here in the early going of the fourth quarter. It's 60-50, Stoughton by 10. Gonzalez back to Sanda. Stoughton 0-3, Randolph 1-3. Both teams badly in need of a win. Gonzalez for a deep three, and Ruben Gonzalez has it. What a game for Ruben Gonzalez. 14 points so far this evening. He had just 4 combined in the previous 3 games. Mateo to the basket, answering with the lay-in there. Gonzalez for another deep three, same spot, and he gets it again. Ruben Gonzalez up to 17 points now. And Stoughton up 14 with 6:35 left to go in the game. Sanda to Bell. Bell working his way inside, tries to kick it out to the red-hot Ruben Gonzalez, but the ball goes out of bounds. Raymond Hall Jr. will be inbounding the ball for Randolph. Inside to Mateo, and he's fouled. Stoughton and Randolph resuming a non-conference rivalry that dates back the last 5 years or so with Stoughton's participation in this annual holiday tournament hosted right here at Randolph High School. The two teams have played 3 out of the last 4 years, with Randolph taking 2 out of the 3 matchups. Stoughton looking to even the score tonight. Stoughton won last year's matchup in the consolation game of this tournament. This is a first-round game, with the winner advancing to take on Natick in the finals. Andrews gets that bounce to go in his favor. 2 more for the senior. Bell. That was a dangerous pass. They're going to say it went out of bounds off a Randolph player, so Cam Andrews will be back to inbound the ball. Andrews inside to Fellamond. Nice shot, nice look right there, but unable to get it to fall as Hall loses possessions, picked up, gets the ball back. That's Raymond Hall Jr., number 1. Mateo for 3. No good. Sanda with the rebound. Stoughton up 12 as Ruben Gonzalez has the ball, gets to Sanda, now to Lee, to Fellamond, working his way inside. Nice move, and he finishes for 2. And looks like we'll have a timeout on the floor with Stoughton up 14, 70 to 56, 4:48 left in the 4th quarter. All right, Stoughton ready to break the huddle as Randolph will have possession coming out of the timeout. On the court for the Black Knights, Justin Lee, Colin Sanda, Stevens Fellamond, Ruben Gonzalez, and Cam Andrews. That's 2 right there. Randolph within 12. Sanda gets it to Andrews. Back to Sanda. Justin Lee now. Sanda inside. Kicks it out to Ruben Gonzalez for 3, no good. So Randolph's in the bonus, so fouls will take them to the line as number 22, Johnson, will look to cut into the Stoughton lead. Can't, but Randolph gets the rebound. That was Robinson. Mateo ultimately picking it up. Back to Mateo. Going inside. Nope. Johnson, though, trying to finish. Randolph just cannot get the second chance, third chance, fourth chance opportunity, and Stoughton with the ball now, weathering that storm as Cam Andrews briefly loses possession, picks it up, gets it to Fellamond. That pass was in the middle of nowhere, but Justin Lee heads up play on defense, gets the ball back. Colin Sanda finishes it up on the other end of the court as Stoughton back up by 14. 2 more for Colin Sanda, who has 10 so far in the game. That's Mateo for 3. No good. Sanda with the rebound, pushes it back up to Justin Lee. Cam Andrews there to clean up. 31 points for Cam Andrews. Andrews is going to get it to Gonzalez. Ruben Gonzalez for 2 more. 19 for Gonzalez. And with just about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, Stoughton, perhaps they're putting the final touches on the pulling away here as they're up 18. 76 to 58. Sanda slowing things down a bit, gets it to Andrews. Andrews back out to Sanda. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 5 now. Going inside to Lee. Justin Lee can't get that to go as Hall has the rebound. And Robinson will get to the line. Randolph has not had good luck with the shots falling tonight, but they've done a good job at being able to draw the contact on their rebound opportunities or their second or third chance opportunities and get to the line. And they've done a decent job scoring from the line tonight. Both those free throws are good. It's Gonzalez. Gets the ball to Sanda. Sanda to Gonzalez. Back to Lee. Sanda cutting his way inside. Saves the ball. Gets it to Gonzalez. 7 left on the shot clock. Ruben Gonzalez, tough shot right there. Bell for the rebound. Good job right there by David Bell. As Bell will go to the line. Wholesale substitutions right now for the Black Knights as Sanda and Andrews take, I believe, their first seat on the bench all game. They've, up until this point, played 30 straight minutes of action. That's Paquette who checked in, picking the pass off. Gets it to Dixon. So in addition to those two, you have Kochi and you also have Powell in the game joining Bell. And that's Powell for 2. 20-point Stoughton lead as we're under a minute to play. Kochi. Randolph not letting up on the defensive end here, even though this game is in hand. Stoughton will pick up its first win of the season. The Knights improving to 1-3. Randolph will drop to 1-4. Stoughton is going to take on Natick a couple nights from now in the finals of the Blue Devils Holiday Classic. Stoughton being told to hold the ball. Just about 12 seconds left. Black Knights looking to dribble it out. Powell to Dixon to Kochi, who will keep it and run out the clock on Stoughton's first victory of the season. Black Knights doing exactly what they needed to do today. Coming into Randolph and coming away with a convincing 80-60 win. Stoughton was good on the defensive end, even better on the offensive end. Cam Andrews leading the way with 31 points tonight. 15 in the first half, 16 in the second half. And what I find impressive about that is that you looked at the scorecard or the score sheet midway through the first quarter, even 6 minutes into the first quarter, and Andrews wasn't on it yet. And he was contributing in other ways, but once the ball came to him and he was asked to score, he did it, and he did it often. So Cam Andrews leading the way with 31 points. Heck of an effort for the senior. Ruben Gonzalez, also have to mention, 19 points tonight, Stoughton's second leading scorer. And Ruben Gonzalez with 8 points in the first quarter. All 8 of those coming in the first half of the first quarter, as Gonzalez really provided some instant offense for the Black Knights. Colin Sanda with 10 points. Justin Lee with 5. Stevens Fellamond with 6 points. David Bell with 5. And Alex Showquist and Miles Powell checking in with 2 points apiece. So, for CJ Mullen, who's been filming this game, I'm Jeffrey Pickett from Stoughton Media Access. Thank you for watching our coverage of the Stoughton High boys basketball team's 80-60 win at Randolph High School.